After the last few weeks, can you see the incentives of how people slide from the left to the right? This sort of denial by the Purity Party, the right is welcoming with open arms, disaffected Democrats, please come here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do actually. So if you're grounded in your values, and I do think I am, you're not going to be seduced by people who are just nice to you, right? Like, I actually really respect the fact that the right is welcoming, that they are willing to, forgive past transgressions and say, hey, we will take you in with open arms. Not everyone on the right, but generally speaking, that is what I noticed. Whereas with the left, there seems to be this weird obsession with exclusivity, purity, and purging people who are, heterodox or whatever. And so I've noticed quite a bit of that on the left. But I really do value who I am as a person, and I just don't think that I'm going to change my political views entirely based on who's mean to me or who's nice to me. But I will say this, I don't know if it's a strategy or if it's just who right-wingers happen to be, but their willingness to welcome people is honestly how you build power. It really is. And the left just fails to realize that. I don't know why they want to treat politics as if it's like this cutesy little exclusive club, but that's certainly how they treat it. But then there's also this paradox, because you look at the current Democratic Party, like Kamala Harris's campaign, for instance, and she's like luring in the who's who of Bush era Republicans. And I don't like those folks. I don't like neocons. I think that, in fact, I became politicized when the neocons were in charge during the Bush administration. And the idea that I now have to just hold my nose and support Kamala Harris, even as she is talking about the value of having Dick Cheney endorse her and campaign with her, just like grosses me out. So it's like a weird paradox, because while I'm being trashed pretty viciously, there's like this insane support for what the Democratic Party is doing in bringing in never Trump Republicans. It's almost like Trump is at the center of everything.
It certainly feels that way, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, if you're an enemy of Trump's, then you are welcome.
Mm-hmm.